On his opponent is weighing to the Clan Wars cage fighting on the blue board. This man's a mixed martial artist weighing for 185 pounds. Making his professional MMA debut. Presenting Geoff.
Standing across the cage, Kris Rutherford. It's going to take something to outshine Geoff Hall in them pink shorts. He's certainly trying to do that. Two glorious tans in the cage, something Geoff Hall will always speak about. Third man is Mr. Decky Larkin, and this has been a journey fulfilled. MMA scriptwriters, it doesn't end in fairy tales all the time.
Oh, Geoff Hall lands a cheeky knee right from the get-go. It wasn't far away either. Rutherford coming out wild. Geoff Hall, the personification of calm.
Rutherford almost trying to get this done with one shot. Hall just needs to be careful rushing forward, chin a little high. Pressing Rutherford up against the cage.
For me,
nice short elbow, Phil.
For me, Geoff's strength really lies in his boxing. I'd like to see him separate and get his hands off.
Just gets clipped with a left hook there, Rutherford.
Needs to keep those hands a little bit higher, does Geoff.
Yeah, Kris Rutherford is almost sitting back, isn't he, Phil? Like almost Muay Thai style, leaning back with the hips and then trying to fire a bomb forward. And Hall, he's kind of looking for that knee, isn't he?
That's 3 or 4 times he's thrown it.
Just gets clipped again with that left hook, and it's because it's almost being thrown from the other side of the room here by
Big
Rutherford.
shot over the top from Rutherford. He's trying to find a home for that big winging right looping hand.
Geoff Hall just needs to compose himself here. Catches a beautiful left hook of his own there. And
Geoff on a takedown.
Beautiful. Timed it well.
And just throws the legs to the side. Taking his time.
A little bit of claret coming from the forehead of Geoff Hall. Got caught coming in.
As decorated an amateur as you will see on the island. But just solidifying the position. Needs to roll his wrist out here. Get that hand free. Again, a new complexity for Geoff Hall is the ability to throw elbows in this position.
Yeah, just on cue.
Framing off the face. Crash the elbows in. Kris Rutherford turning the wrong way. Needs to turn inwards, Geoff.
Hall is going to sit through here.
Trying to get scarf. Trying to get crucifix, isolating the arm.
This is where these elbows are going to come into play big time, Phil.
If he can get his wrist free and free him off and land those. There's one elbow.
And plenty of time to work with, just under 3 minutes.
Yeah, as this is a pro fight, it is 3 5-minute rounds. Nice elbows to the body. Chopping away in between the ribs.
And Rutherford is just trying to sit up into Hall, and Hall is just raining down punishment here.
Good job by
gets
Rutherford.
Back to turtle,
But he's still eating lots of shots. Geoff needs to be wary of the back of the head here.
And Rutherford is trying to better his position and does, gets it back to almost guard.
Geoff needs to be wary of that triangle. Has passed it, he seems to be out of trouble.
This is a beautiful downward elbow there by Hall. And let's not underestimate the big moment stepping into the pro ranks, what this means for Hall. And that could play a part in if he doesn't get the finish here. Big elbows, Hall. This is an impressive performance in the pro ranks.
Yeah, it's been all Geoff Hall so far.
Hammer fist after hammer fist, Phil. Decky Larkin looking closely.
Kris Rutherford is not intelligently defending himself.
Switches to try and get a signal, and Hall just utilizes it and ragdolls him back down. Looking to bring that 90% finish rate to the pro ranks, and Rutherford is going looking for an arm. The elbow is safe though.
Oh, just swings the legs to the side.
Beautiful into that side control, Phil. And he
is
just swarming Rutherford. Rutherford looking for an Americana from that position.
He's not going to be able to get any real purchase on the figure 4 lock from there. Could
Oh,
even-
beautiful work every time. He's like a kid at Christmas morning who's found a new
He's got a
toy
new toy
with
to play with,
elbows.
doesn't he? Geoff can switch to his own Kimura from this position. Can't quite see here, but he would need to set on the head.
Just over 30 seconds to go. Can Rutherford
Now
see out this first round?
the issue might be that Geoff's not seeing how open the Kimura is for him here because he's falling in love with those elbows.
Rutherford, to his credit, trying to get back up, but Hall steps up. What is this taking out of both men? That's the interesting factor. And again, number is only an age, or age is only a number, I should say, Phil, but you think at 41 years of age that this will have been exhausting.
Oh, Kris Rutherford is on wobbly legs.
Hands on hips from Hall and catches in with a hook. And there's that big right hand and try to follow with the left to Kris Rutherford. But it only takes one shot to change a fight, and Rutherford was close to landing that. Be interesting to see how both men are. Spinning back fist lands.
Just like I said, something big, unless it's a big smile from Geoff.
And Rutherford is firing, and Geoff's hands are a little low, and they're slow to get up to defend. Points down Geoff to the floor. Changes levels.
Oh,
Smart.
beautiful level change to takedown. Not only was this perfect timing on the takedown, but it gives Geoff, again, a little bit of time to reassess, to get the breath back.
He's looking for that handcuff on the bottom is Geoff, or potentially that's actually Rutherford who's got a hold of the left wrist of Geoff Hall. Looking to set both hands here, looking for an arm potentially.
Geoff needs to use this to pass.
He does. Elbow is always safe. Heavy top game, looking to set up the arm here as well himself. Sits through, looking to trap that right arm of Rutherford.
Get into the crucifix position.
He'd want to step over with the left. He has done it just across the bicep. And this is where, when shots start coming, Rutherford has nothing to defend himself with if he can keep that arm trap. Rutherford just looking to sit up, and he has managed to power his way to a better position.
But Geoff does a great job just pushing through into the side. Full side control.
Potentially looking head and arm choke here. Rutherford aware of it.
But he's got just over 3 minutes to get some work in here.
Rutherford looking to turn away. Hall again could almost bait him and give him that space to get the back. There it is.
Could try and work for the Kimura from this position. Sitting on the head.
Yeah,
is working
there
for
it
the
is. Here's
this
the
time.
Kimura.
Needs to rub his own elbow into the ribs of Rutherford.
That looked like it could have been it. Potentially a little bit of fatigue for Hall that he didn't complete it. Big, almost forearm smashes here. Geoff looks at the referee to say he's not defending himself.
He wants out of the fight. He's not answering back with anything. Big elbows from Geoff Hall.
This is
and
it,
Geoff
Geoff.
does it! 1-0 as a pro for Geoff the Hummer Hall.
If you've watched documentaries, stories about Geoff Hall, you can only imagine what this means to this man in front of family and friends at 41 years of age to step into a pro rank. I'm not wearing a hat, Geoff Hall, but I tip it to you.
Absolutely huge. Even to get in there and to get it done is in and of itself a massive achievement. But to get in there, get it done in dominating fashion, second round TKO. Ladies and gentlemen, Geoff the Hummer Hall.